You are now joining us back in the clutch. To my right, we've got the vocal assassin, Josh, the voice Ward. And we've got friendly, ferocious, Sasquatch. Hi. Grissom. And we, today, on the clutch, we will be discussing some great things. But first, voice. How was your dinner?
Couldn't be better. Yours?
Just fine.
Ty.
Mine was actually very scrumptious.
Yes.
Wonderful.
Wonderful. Yes.
Good.
Yes. Yes.
Good.
Yes.
Good.
Yes.
So,
See.
to begin with, we'd like to discuss Kevin Owens.
Yes.
He is not a fool. This is Kevin Owens. We would like to read his quote. He could be potentially getting into some trouble because he said some things that some might find, well, I would say offensive.
It's blasphemy.
A little bit. Yes.
Blasphemy.
Yes. A lot of it.
Racist.
Wow.
Where's
And
Mark
I
at?
quote, I think healthy competition is great. And
I would
think-
agree too.
And I think WWE would agree. But WWE will always try to go out and be better than everybody else.
Excuse
Bless
me.
you.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Yes.
Okay?
All
right.
Yeah. You can.
And I think that's why they got to the point where they're at. You know, they want to be bigger, and they want to do, he's Canadian. They want to do things other companies can't.
Yeah.
And they're gonna change that way. I need to reread that again. What? They want to be bigger and they want to do things other companies can't.
He's not making any sense. Kevin Steen.
and they're not. They're never gonna.
he's Canadian.
He's concussed.
Canadian.
That's like
Canadian. There's nothing
Can-
wrong with Canadians. There's nothing wrong. But he's
The
They're done
Canadian
on
Star
Canadian.
also said how that it's exciting to see the wrestling world change, but WWE are still the pioneers and have shaped a lot of it. I think it would be silly to look at these companies thriving and not feel like WWE is a big part of them thriving as well. Even Ring of Honor selling out Madison Square Garden is fantastic. It's unbelievable. But they're selling it out on WrestleMania weekend.
So
What are
we're
your
going to talk.
thoughts?
So talking about, focusing on that statement. Let's go back to that. Kevin Steen. Yes, competition is healthy, but do you think the WWE wants to focus on? Do you really think they want healthy competition from their actions? Actions speak louder than words, and from their previous actions over the course of this of the calendar year of 2018, focusing on the All-In event. Individuals that are currently assigned at Impact, trying to finagle your way to remove. Finagle is a word. The finagling is a word. What the heck is wrong with you, Batista? Finagling. Okay, he's one of the all-time greats. Going back, Sasquatch. Real quick, what do you think of that statement as I regroup myself?
Okay, so I think they've actually paid Kevin Owens to say this because this is a load of crap.
Under contract, people of the E usually talk highly. It's very biased. I mean, usually when you're getting certain, you're getting a certain AJ Styles. We'll get to that statement too. We'll have to consult our crew in the back. There's a lot of them.
Is there a ghost? What's going on? Is there a ghost? Oh, okay. All right.
Yes. Continue.
I'm about to leave.
Yo, hush.
I don't like ghosts.
I don't like ghosts either.
So, what do you think, Voicinator, the voice, the voice destroyer, the voice
Arnold Voicinator.
Voicinator.
Shut up! That's what he said.
Yes.
Get on with it!
Yes, that first part. I want to pick this apart a little bit here about the healthy competition. Do you think the WWE really wants healthy competition?
Unfortunately, no. If they did, they probably would not have bought out WCW. WCW, ECW, they were doing good, but let's be honest. At that point, they were
No gang signs.
They weren't great.
No gang,
Why
wasn't a gang sign.
did you
East
need
side?
What were they worried about?
Oh, sorry. I am not in any way affiliated with.
Hey,
No,
hey.
this is what?
Ooh, what? Hey, to all the kids out there.
All the kids out there, we're not trying to facilitate any type of.
No violence. You just stop. Stop. Anyway, back to the
friendly neighborhood Sasquatch.
all right. Hey, you get vicious with the paper. You didn't drink out my water.
We're going. We're going. Okay.
Back on topic.
Back on the freaking topic. Healthy competition. Do you think that the WWE? Why am I yelling at you?
This is a shoot.
They're like, why am I yelling at you? Do you think the WWE wants healthy competition or not? Sassy.
No, because they wouldn't be taking all their top talents from different organizations if they're scared of competition. Mm-hmm. Why would they do that?
Why?
Who? Like, I don't understand it. Like, every time they feel threatened, they take the top talent. So, yeah,
Okay.
they're scared of competition. They're terrified of it.
You know, they want to grasp as many talent as they can. Are they going to utilize all of them when they acquire them?
Nope.
Or they just want them off the circuit?
Nah.
They just want them off the circuit, people. You know what I mean? That's what they're about. Just maintaining their status quo so they can do what they want. Yeah, they'll give us a bone here and there. Not me. Then they'll give us a bone as in a good match here and there, like something fun. But it doesn't mean anything if it's for a title. Yes, Dolph Ziggler. Don't get me started on the Zigzag Man.
Yeah, but like also think about with Kenny Omega and the Young Bucks and Cody Rhodes. Their contracts are expiring. They're huge talents for Japan.
Yeah, exactly.
And they're going to throw millions and millions of dollars.
Exactly.
Just
They
like,
want
that's
millions
ridiculous.
of dollars. So they wanted Cody Rhodes not to use his last name.
Right.
Previously. Now they want him back.
Oh, yeah.
Because he's more of a draw. Now Kenny Omega, the whole cease and desist order and with the Young Bucks, but now they want them because they're drawing out, they're selling out Madison Square Garden, which congratulations to ROH and New Japan for this fusion that you've created to give us options, because that's what we want as pro wrestling fans, are options. And we thank you sincerely, because honestly, I'm sick of it. You know what I mean? I'm just sick. I'm not sick of options. I'm just sick. I feel like I'm saying similar stuff, and I'm just so angry. No, I'm not angry. But
let's segue into the next segment. What do you think about?
No.
Wait a second. We want to talk about later on in this Kevin Steen statement, okay? Okay.
Yeah.
So what part did you want to talk about next? Keep reading about after this.
It would be.
They want to be somebody, not necessarily nobody.
Yeah, exactly. Okay, WWE were. When he talks about WWE are still the pioneers, no, they were. They were the pioneers. Yes, do they have the platform to reach?
I guess you could say whoever pioneered it could still be the pioneers. It's like play on words. Like,
I mean,
WWE.
They pioneered.
Yeah.
I should say they've pioneered a certain aspect, a certain art of pro wrestling, and then they stopped. I'm not sure who exactly everyone was involved, but there was more than one. Over time, they started not to care. They figured out they had other goals in mind, right? Other outside aspirations, whether they be political or whatever have you. So and they lost track. They thought that they were going to be safe, and so they get mad once other areas start to get any type of attention. And I don't feel like that's just to anyone else that's trying to cut their teeth. It's almost like you're not supposed to be successful. Why would you want to be successful? We are wrestling. But wait a second. You said you don't want to be known for a professional wrestling company for a while. Oh, well, I don't know. You want your cake? Here's your cake. I want everything. I want everything. You want your cake and eat it too. Okay. They want their cake and they're going to eat it too. Everyone say it with me. They want their cake and they want to eat it too. They want their cake and they want to eat it too.
Yeah. All the
two,
camp.
all of them.
All the camp.
Okay.
Anyway.
So
He did. So the next line, he says it'd be silly to look at these companies thriving and not feel like WWE is a big part of them thriving as well. In a sense, I could agree with that.
Well, yes, because the decline.
People get fed up.
Yeah, exactly.
With watching WWE.
So yeah, in a way,
and then they want to go get something else. They
Right.
want to watch
get
the
into
old
it,
wrestling.
Sassy.
Yeah.
Let it loose, Sass the Squawk.
Give me back WCW! You're not gonna get that back.
Eric Bischoff.
He likes
Eagles
dogs.
ratings gets our signs taken away. Anyway, yeah, I really,
Brock Lesnar's off steroids.
No, he really is. Yeah.
So
All right.
And then so Becky's heel turn. I guess it's about
fine.
time.
let's talk about this.
Very
Finally.
stale.
Let's see what.
Finally.
So let's talk about this for someone that doesn't really know what frustrations over the last while since Becky Lynch has got here. So yeah, let's. Why is this a big deal?
So Becky Lynch, she's been one of the most underrated female superstars on the roster, and she's been constant face, constantly, and she was getting she's been getting stale, very stale. So like her in-ring's been kind of just like but so. Yeah, they finally turned her heel, and she needed this. She needed a refresh of her character. I think it's going to be great, but typical E, you do something great, and you're going to drop the ball. Because I'm waiting for them to drop the ball. They've already dropped the ball with Charlotte winning the women's title. And also, if anyone's seen SmackDown this past week, the fans were on Becky's side. Like, they were constantly 100% on her side. When Charlotte came out, they booed Charlotte. So
Can't force stuff on
Yeah,
you
you
can't
force-
Yeah.
How many
so-
times is how long is the question? How long has Charlotte been actively on the main roster, and how many times has she won the championship?
She's been on the roster for
a lot.
maybe 3 years? I think
Something like that.
3-4 years, and she's won the title 7 times.
Holy cow!
Yeah. So
Holy
Come on.
moly, people!
come on. Yeah. Come on.
Woo!
I am not taking anything away from Charlotte. She's a hell of a talent. She is great.
Yes.
But you
Yeah, good
are
athlete.
forcing her down our throats, and
Oh wait, that's Four Horsemen. Four Horsemen.
I'll do the Benoit one.
Oh
you can't say that name.
no!
You can't say that.
No!
You can't say that name.
Chris Benoit.
Oh, he said it. But anyway,
Oh,
yeah.
crap.
So
WrestleMania 20.
it
happened.
It did happen. So, but yeah. So they're forcing Charlotte down our throats. The fans are seemingly seen it, and they've already turned on her. So, which is
I think honestly though, I don't even know if the fans have turned on Charlotte. They turned on the ideal.
yeah.
They
Yeah.
want to see that match. They want to see a different side of Becky though. Because
Are they gonna like?
Becky's
are they
been
gonna
so
draw? Are they gonna draw this out?
They probably will. They'll probably draw it out.
Draw it out. And
But-
they can't just give after so long of Charlotte being on top. They can't just give Becky Lynch. There probably will be something a year, 2 years, a year down the road, possibly. What do you think about that voice-inator?
yeah.
Maybe the assassin of vocal cords.
It's weird how that doesn't go down.
Yeah, it never does. I think it never does.
Also, with the recap of the week of E, Shield's back.
Oh, okay. So what?
I used to believe in the Shield.
Yeah. Well, here's another thing with another product of Vince forcing the Shield down our throats is Ambrose is back and he couldn't wait to get the Shield back together. Roman is now the Universal Champion. Good for Raw having a full-time champ. Good for them finally, because Brock Lesnar's on steroids.
You people deserve it.
Yeah.
So,
You deserve it.
Yeah.
You want to get rid of Roman? You want the secret? Should I tell the secret?
Oh wait.
This has been a long secret.
It's a long secret.
It's a long
but
secret.
It's pretty much right underneath your noses. I'm not sure if you know this, but you know what? Here on the Clutch, we are about fan service here. So.
Do you guys want the secret? I'm going to reveal a secret right now that is seriously what people would pay millions for. I'm giving it for free. If you don't want Roman around anymore. When he comes out, as soon as you hear that, just be quiet. Don't boo. I know it's enticing. You hate the guy so much that you have to as loud as you can.
They think they're going, ooh,
Resist the urge. Don't boo, don't cheer. Just be quiet. Stay in your seat. Give him no reaction.
Let's go buy a
In
t-shirt.
6 months,
Go buy a
he will
t-shirt.
be gone.
Yeah.
But you guys aren't going to do that.
No.
You just can't.
No.
You cannot
Well,
resist.
it's funny because since the whole Shield thing is back now, Vince is trying to protect Roman and trying to get him over again
By what method?
by putting him with Dean Ambrose and Seth Rollins. Stop.
Have they tried this tactic before?
Wait, hold
Yes.
on. Hold on.
Okay.
I believe
Yeah.
CM Punk.
Many times.
Excuse me. Yeah.
It's just like, stop. He's not over. Just stop it.
That guy from Chicago was in a feud with the Shield all by himself.
Wait, and
I believe
didn't he beat them by himself?
He said, and I quote, "You know what would make him look strong? If they beat me."
Nope.
Just you're gonna go over. Just make Roman look strong
Yeah.
by beating him
Yeah, ridiculous.
1-on-3.
The Shield.
Okay, so moving on.
Did they
Speaking of-
seriously? Did CM Punk really beat all three of them?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
And he suggested because they told him we want you to make Roman look strong. He's the next big guy coming up, and he said, you know what would make him look strong if they
you
beat me.
Yeah.
And they're like, no, you're gonna go over on him. Just
Who do
make
you
him
think
look
you
strong.
are using logic? No. No.
Wow.
Yeah.
So speaking of
Speechless.
zero logic, let's talk about Triple H.
And so freaking cool.
Versus.
Stop.
Are you ready for this?
Is it an upcoming talent? Is it we're going to give someone a spot that really needs us to put him over?
Yes, young, fresh.
Okay.
Oh, all right. Mean Mark Calloway.
Wait, isn't he 80? Isn't he like
You guys-
old?
I don't think have you ever heard of Mark Calloway?
Mean Mark?
Mean Mark?
Is he NXT?
He was in WCW for a while.
Oh. Okay.
OVW? Did he come from there? No?
Or wait, Michelle McCool?
Oh.
Oh wait.
Are you telling me that Mark Calloway is the Undertaker?
Wait.
Wait.
I didn't want to say
Texas
that.
Red.
I didn't want to say
Texas
this on
Red.
the air.
Texas Red.
Everything about my childhood has been ruined.
It's okay. Just drink some water.
You feel a little dehydrated.
A little dehydrated.
Yeah,
exactly. So
so-
we've got the cerebral assassin, the king of kings.
Not Jesus.
Yep. Exactly.
Wish you were the King of Kings, Triple H.
What else? So the cerebral assassin. Whatever.
The game.
The game.
Game.
The
The Game Boy.
He's that darn good.
icon.
He's not that good. No.
The guy in DX.
Oh, him.
Oh yeah, that's
Him.
right.
Wait.
Leather jacket,
The
jeans.
nose?
supporting cast of Shawn Michaels.
yeah.
Oh.
Remember when that one time?
Yeah.
Remember that one time
What's that one?
when they said that Shawn was better than you?
He is. Yeah, he is.
The Undertaker.
Yeah.
Take my jacket off.
So what
Yeah.
do you expect out of this match here?
Old, long, drawn out.
Punches.
Kicks.
Probably some high knees. Clotheslines.
First 5 minutes.
Face buster.
Old school. Old school.
Old school. It's gonna take a while to get through.
Yeah, he'd be like,
that's
oh,
that's
crap.
gonna be on spring break on those ropes, boy.
Super
Just like-
old school.
Super old school. Just
Like old folks home school.
like seriously.
Wow.
Triple H is gonna be holding on to him, and he's not even that old. He's just rode hard.
Yeah.
And put away. What is that saying? Rode hard and put away wet, dry.
Anyway,
Okay.
yeah, don't watch that match.
Don't watch that match.
Don't watch. They are trying to build this match up
All right,
real
let's-
hard.
All right, let's
Let's move on to the WWE Women's Is it evolution?
Next
Revolution?
Topic. Next topic. No,
Evolution?
Yeah. Evolution.
Revolution?
I think it's
How many times do they say revolution and they're like, no, it's evolution?
Evolution.
Constitution.
Yeah.
Women's Constitution.
Yes.
All right, let's go with that.
Yeah.
So talking about the Women's Constitution match.
Yes.
So who has been, let's see, we got the main event recently. It is going to be
It's
Ronda
Rousey
versus Alexa.
Nikki Bella.
Is it Alexa?
That's a
What
rumor.
about Alexa
That's a
Bliss?
rumor. That's a rumor.
What about Alexa Bliss?
Bliss is taking on Trish Stratus in that pay-per-view.
Really?
Yes.
What about?
And-
So what's the deal? What about Sasha Banks? When I occasionally see this
Snoop Dogg's cousin.
like when I occasionally see this, why
Who's
isn't
that?
this
Second
charismatic woman premiered on the and given these like what you know what I mean? Why not? Give me the answer.
You want me to give
You
you
want to
the
know
answer?
why?
Yeah.
I'm going to give you, quote, the great one. Because.
It is. It just. It's a quote. Actually, I would think it would be quoting Rey Mysterio.
No, it's quoting. He says it all the time.
Okay, he says it. Okay. It just means what it means.
All the time. Mic drop.
Yep.
Okay, so yeah, that's going to be an all women's
that.
pay-per-view
Also-
that's coming up. I think there's going to be a battle. It's supposed to feature something like 50 women or something like
Yeah,
that.
and then-
from the past, the present, the
Yeah.
80 years ago.
Rumor is
Yeah.
Mae Young is
I think
gonna be in it.
Mae Young might get is that a 60-minute Iron Woman match?
yes,
maybe.
with the great moolah.
Yeah.
Okay.
So also rumor is on
I mean,
that
the fabulous.
pay-per-view.
I
Yeah.
just mixed great.
You just
moolah.
mixed them all up. You just mixed them all up.
I was like, I was sitting there like,
I'm like, hold on.
I think there's moolah coming out.
So Lita's been announced for the event, and Lita's going to take on Asuka.
Now she's dead.
Yeah. Well,
Moving
rest in
on.
peace.
I mean, Lita
so
does
what-
yoga.
I can't believe I'm reading this, but there is a rumor going around
Yeah.
that at WrestleMania,
Oh.
I lost count on what number. It's 30-something.
Old.
It's 30-something.
30-something.
5?
Roman Reigns versus Dwayne Johnson.
The Rock. If anyone doesn't know who that is, The Rock.
So is The Rock's job, if this is true, one of my all-time favorites here, is this so is he going to come back and be like, because he can be a really good heel,
Fantastic heel.
and he's going to make people hate him, if that's the case.
Yeah.
And
It's like
they're still
they
going to
hate
cheer
him.
They're still
Yeah,
gonna
they're
cheer,
still
yeah.
going to cheer him over
You know
Roman.
what I mean? And they're still going to cheer him. So what's that? You know what I'm saying?
The rumor is The Rock, apparently he has a break in his filming. So he's been trying to contact Vince McMahon about bringing him back for one more match, and he wants to do it
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, Rock, he comes out with a movie every 3 to 4 months.
Yeah.
He doesn't need
But
a
look at
freaking match.
Skyscraper.
He's like-
Look at
he's like-
Skyscraper.
They all suck.
Oh, where?
Skyscraper. What was
I
that?
don't know.
Was that a ghost?
Is it?
None.
Oh,
Ooh, hey, I ain't doing no ghost today. Hey,
okay.
I'm done.
Whoop.
Oh, that smells. Anyway.
Sassy.
Yeah. Anyway, so what was I saying? Yeah, Rock has come back for one more. He wants to come back and
more
he wants to
One more
program with Roman.
I just want one more.
Yeah. Yeah.
Who is
So,
that? Who is that?
That was Christian.
Okay.
Christian Cage.
Instant classic.
Yeah.
Wait,
Christian Cart.
Yeah. Kristen.
We know you're watching.
Yeah, I knew. Yeah, we know you're watching.
We know you're watching.
Exactly.
Because you love us that much. You don't want to.
No gang signs.
Turn up.
All right. So.
Break it down. All right, moving on to the Hell in the Cell pay-per-view. Excuse
yeah.
me.
Heck.
Hack.
Heck in the Cell.
Censors.
Yeah, please.
Heck in the Cell pay-per-view.
They
Is there
have.
really anything to say about it?
All right, what did the matches?
They
here?
just announced. They've announced like 4 or 5 matches already.
Okay.
They announced the Miz Maurice versus Daniel Bryan and Brie Bella
You
because
most must see. Go ahead.
she returned on SmackDown, so that's gonna be a mixed tag team
I
match.
did like that. I saw only a clip of it, but man, that promo that Brian cut on Miz. He said, I'm going to expose you for what you are, a phony D-list actor pretending to be a wrestler.
Yeah,
Like,
and
dang.
and SmackDown.
So
has
how will
been-
the finish to that match do you think go?
Yep.
Huh!
Approaching finale.
Lately, SmackDown has been on fire with all their storylines and stuff, but also announced AJ Styles versus Samoa Joe for a WWE Championship.
Pause. What do you think about the finish to the SummerSlam match of the Samoa Joe AJ Styles match?
Okay, that was the best match on the card, which I knew it would be. I hated the finish.
I don't even remember it.
It was a DQ.
And it was last week.
It was last week.
Yeah.
It was like, hey, wait.
I wish I was joking.
Hey, Wendy.
Oh, yeah.
Wendy. Daddy's coming home.
Samoa Joe.
So you could have at least made Samoa Joe look strong, like at least like maybe you could do like a ref bump and then have AJ in the Killzone Klutch and pass out, and then he could get belligerent, then see AJ's wife, and then flip out.
Hey, you're using logic. Stop. Smart.
So, thoughts on Brock as champion? He's not the champion
No,
anymore.
he ain't no whack champion anymore. For dude wants to show
He's
up
off the
every 3
roids.
months.
Rey Mysterio.
Yes.
Yeah, he's supposed to come back like any time now.
Booyaka.
619.
So that's that. And then Alberto Del Rio. What?
Skip.
Anything else?
See. Skip
That's
that.
literally what the paper says. It says, and anything else, ...
Well, it's like, when it comes to WWE, let's see, is there anything else we want to get off our chests about the E?
Back to Hell in a Cell. They also announced Roman versus Braun. That's a nap match.
How many times? I feel like.
Right. Thank you. How many times?
Oh my
And then
Lord.
they did announce Ronda versus Bliss again for Hell in a Cell. That's gonna be a barn burner right there.
Yeah.
So
Classic.
Yeah.
As in, you're going to be in your barn watching the show, and it's going to be that bad, you're going to burn your barn down.
Not to make anything from the whole Seth Rollins
Insurance.
plug. Right. Yeah. See. Anyway. So yeah.
State Farm.
Yeah.
Yes.
So Hell in a Cell is like
Nation.
2 weeks, 3 weeks from now. So
Yes, they are. They are.
cheap plug.
Cheap plug.
But yeah, so
We don't
that's
get
the
anything
E
from
topic right there. So we're done with E.
We're done with the.
Okay, so on the side note, the tail end of it, NXT.
Oh
Anything?
yes.
Yeah,
Sorry.
He says there's
Oh.
a rumor something happened. I don't like spoilers. Me and him don't like spoilers.
I can
just watch it.
Hashtag just watch.
NXT
Just watch it.
Takeover Brooklyn 4.
That.
It. Hey, come on now. All right, yeah, it.
And we're pointing a lot of fingers here.
Like, Takeover Brooklyn.
Read on the paper.
Takeover.
He killed him. Okay.
Takeover Brooklyn delivered again. So it's weird how that does not go down. Anyway, yeah, Takeover
Physics.
4 it dominated. Adam Cole and Ricochet. Bay. Fantastic match. Great match.
Highlights of that match for you.
Highlights.
Highlights
The whole
of that.
match was a highlight. Okay.
that was a good
There was a spot where Ricochet went for. It was like a homage to Shawn Michaels and Shelton Benjamin. Classic match. And then there was the somersault into a
the
super
springboard
kick.
and the super kick. Oh, they
so
did.
great.
But he was literally like, what was he doing? He did a flip.
He did a
of some
flip.
kind. And somehow Adam Cole hit him right on the chin
Right
while he
on
was
the chin.
upside down.
It was great. It was a great shot.
So
It
He
was
was
a great
upside
shot.
down.
They
Correct.
know each other very well from other promotions, so
yes.
they know how to time it
Yeah.
and everything
Oh, yeah.
like that.
And speaking of other promotions,
Was that it from NXT?
let's move on to other promotions.
What I'm saying, was that it from NXT? Or you,
Tommaso Ciampa retained his title against Johnny Gargano. Great match until the ending. Because of course.
Mamma Mia!
Best announcer in the world right now. Okay, best announcer. Morrow all day. Morrow all day. But yeah.
And speaking of other promotions, up next we're going to be talking about New Japan Pro Wrestling.
Yeah.
that's right.
Japan.
New NJPW.
First on the list, Tomo Oaki, Hanuma, and Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Hashi.
Your boy.
Yes.
Nice
Kenny
hair.
Omega.
Nice, great, very nice. Very nice.
Kenny Omega
Kenny Omega.
versus Tomohiro
Oh.
Aishi.
Ishii.
Ashai. It's like Aichi.
For the Iwagip heavyweight championship.
He's like, yes, for that illustrious title that we so dearly hold to our hearts.
It is the top
The most
title.
prestigious.
Most prestigious
it is the
belt.
top title.
Yeah.
So that's gonna take place. Give me that for a second. It's like at.
Oh, okay.
We're gonna like destruct.
right
It would
there.
be
Oh, yeah,
destruction in Hiroshima, I believe. Yes.
Yes.
Destruction in Hiroshima.
There is a four-man IWGP Junior Heavyweight Tournament for the vacant title.
Yes.
So we have
Will Ospreay
Will Ospreay versus Marty
Villain Marty
Scroll.
Seriously, I thought you were going to call him the marsupial.
Oh, the villain, the marsupial Martian, the marsupial Martian scroll.
The villain. The villain.
Marsupio.
Two former champs. And then we got Kushida versus Bushi.
What time is it?
It's Bushi time.
It's
Clobbering time!
Wrong promotion.
Yeah, wrong.
Wrong promotion.
CM Punk.
It's like time splitter.
CM Punk.
Okay.
He's getting booed now. It's kind of funny. But
Cole Cabana.
yeah, all day. Cole Cabana. But yeah, so
Time splitter. Kushida.
We
Your
get
boy.
It. We get it. You like Back to the Future.
Yeah.
the hoverboard.
Yeah.
Yeah, so his match is September 23rd against Bushi, and Marty Scurll and Will Ospreay is the 30th, and then the winner of those two matches will face each other for the title. So it's gonna be interesting, and I hope that Marty wins it. Yeah, I said it. I want Marty to win.
Really? You don't want the Sky God or Sky Lord or whatever he calls himself?
The aerial assassin?
Or whatever, yeah.
Whatever his
But
name
there's
is?
something else that he calls himself.
I don't know. He has a lot of names, but I like the villain. So hopefully something you're right.
Something like that.
What's going on? You right?
Fine.
Okay.
Okay. Let me see if I can see it. It's a little closer.
closer? Okay.
So next on the destruction list is, I think it might be taking place in Beppu, would be Minoru Suzuki versus Tetsuya Naito.
They've had a fun rivalry.
They've had a very fun rivalry. I think I would have liked for Zack Sabre Jr. to be in this spot, but I guess they're going to wait for that a little bit. Naito's had 3 big losses this year, people. Okay? 3 big freaking losses.
One of them never should have happened.
Yeah.
That's just me, though.
Exactly, that's true. Wrestle Kingdom 12 never happened. But anyways, Wrestle Kingdom 12 never happened. So
Well, wait. Who did he lose to?
I don't know.
Wrestle Kingdom 12.
I
can't. Hold on.
It's like, what it,
What's his name?
Ooh. Kenny?
No.
Dominic, what are your thoughts on Chris Jericho?
Ooh.
As the,
What?
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 Excuse
You
me?
looked at me?
Time talking to Dominic.
No.
Oh,
Yeah. Okada was the
yes, Okada, yes. Rain Trasher. Yes, and that wasn't my
This is getting phone calls during the podcast.
Exactly, this is getting phone calls, but I will manage it accordingly. So moving on to talking about Okada, he is so very...
Tetsuya.
What? Yeah.
What's going on here?
All right.
Okay.
I'll leave
the
it alone.
LIJ leader sometimes
it alone.
gives me a few calls. You know, I felt like I needed to reach out. Okada contacts one of our other members, as you know, Mark, and I felt a little bit biased. And
That just happened.
yeah,
That just happened.
He got paid for that. Ghetto. he got paid for that. He didn't have his jumpsuit on either.
Of course not. Yeah.
Oops, I'm breaking the fourth wall.
Yeah.
Hey, Cole Cabana, how are you?
Jeez. He gonna check his account. He gonna get some money.
But I'm looking forward to that hard-hitting match. It's gonna be, he's probably gonna try and rip his leg apart. It's like,
He's gonna literally rip his leg apart.
He's gonna surely try and just
Let him go.
let him go.
Let him go.
Suzuki, let his leg go.
Sitting there
Please.
crying. Let him go.
So I'm hoping that this match doesn't take its toll too heavy on our leader of the LIJ, Tetsuya Naito, and he wins. And then he needs this win, honestly.
Yeah.
I think he does need
Leader Sonata.
You all right? You
need a little
do you need
Usually,
more water?
it's like
Okay.
leaders need to speak a little more.
Yeah, he said something about Sonata.
He
there.
said Sonata is just
Huh. Anyway.
cold skull.
Nothing.
You all right?
I say
Next,
nothing. I say nothing.
You know, we have the event NJPW Fighting Unleashed, Fighting Spirit Unleashed, which will be here in the States.
In the basement, right here.
Well, not here.
Not here.
But in the States. I believe it's going to be, look it up, in California. It's going to be in California.
It's gonna be on UPN 6 o'clock. Don't you miss it.
Ding.
Dang, I don't have UPN.
They don't have UPN. SmackDown.
Yeah, back in the day.
Yeah, but it's not on the.
Like, Buffy the Vampire
It's
Slayer,
like
too.
Buffy,
So the first match
of
Cody. I can't say that word. Cody Runnels versus that
Cody R.
There you go.
versus that guy
Cody R.
versus that hippie guy from NXT.
PJ. Oh.
He's a very talented.
CJ Parker.
CJ Parker.
Juice Robinson.
Oh, Juice Robinson,
Juice
sorry.
Robinson.
Sorry.
He's actually, like I said, he's had some good matches. I mean, I'm not the biggest fan of Orange. Like I said, I'm not the biggest fan of
I like oranges.
Oranges are great.
Juice Robinson, but I do like some of his in-ring work.
Yeah.
And I respect
Nothing will take away his match against Jay White, though. That match was incredible. Like, he cannot get that high up anymore.
No,
So I'm just
that was his ceiling. Are you saying that was his ceiling?
That was the ceiling. That was
It wasn't made of glass.
that was the ceiling.
So much more success. Hopefully in your future, Juice Robinson. So
Juicy Juice.
Juicy Juice. Moving on
taste
to the
is gonna
next.
move
Oh wait,
up.
we didn't even talk about what we expect out of this match. I expect that Juice is going to try really hard to make Cody look, good, great, and devastating, and he probably might have to give himself possibly a career-threatening injury to probably Kota Ibushi to make himself look good, but. Please stop doing the vertebreaker, Cody.
All right, next let's talk about the International Wrestling Grand Prix United States of America Championship between the what?
We just covered that.
That was it. Why is that afterwards?
I don't know.
That's how that. Look at me. When you write a marquee, you put championship first.
Hey,
What? All right, let's talk about the monkeys of predetermined fate.
Preordained what?
wow. Wow.
Let's talk about the orangutans of predetermined actions.
Tamaloa. Tamataga.
Bad boy.
Bad boy.
Bad boy.
So.
The Gorillas of Destiny.
Yes, Gorillas of Destiny.
I'm just trying to come up with puns on their names.
Yes.
Yeah.
God.
Just having a little fun.
G-O-D. Having a little fun.
Have a little fun.
God.
God.
G-O-D.
Lowercase O.
Lowercase O, not.
It's like
No, it's not capital.
It's gold.
Goody.
It's like gold. But, and who are they facing?
Versus.
Oh, yeah, there you go. That's better. Yeah.
The Young Bucks.
Yeah.
All day. Oh, whoa. Sorry. Yeah.
No.
Oh, yeah. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah. So, yeah, Young Bucks. Young Bucks.
Cease, desist. Cease, desist.
Hey, no gang signs.
Bring it down.
Bring it down.
What do we expect out of that match? A lot of super kicks.
A lot of spots.
A lot of spots, a lot of false finishes. Matt Jackson will be probably booked ridiculously strong as he is in a lot of these big time matches.
If you're going to take a J driller on
let me go on this for a second. Their match with the Briscoes, that was absurd.
Great match.
It was
great match.
I mean, the psychology for the most. Like, he took a J driller on the chair, on a chair, a doomsday device, and something through a table, like near the end of the match, like Matt Jackson did.
Yeah.
It was a little absurd.
Ridiculous.
It was a little absurd.
Ridiculous.
I
But,
think he took a froggy bow as well too.
Yeah. So anyway,
know.
yeah. But
Just lose. I mean,
Shout outs to Being the Elite on YouTube.
good show.
It is a good show.
Good show.
I'm entertained by it. Then let's talk about Marty Skrull
Marty Skrull.
versus that other British guy.
Yeah, it's like yes. Oh, Will the Sky God? Who are we talking about?
Will Ocean Spray.
Yeah, these guys have, of course, have fought each other 1,000 times over over their tenure in a lot of the European organizations.
Will Ospreay is awesome, but he's got no personality.
He has
Marty has it all over.
Yes, yeah, he does.
I think if I would rather see someone more in the ring, I'd pick Will. But if I'd see someone kind of more all around, I mean, like Marty's kind of got a little bit, I guess, spatial, like, you know, all around. I mean, Marty can go. I just like to see him go more. I know these guys are flying back and forth a lot. Their schedules are hectic and all that stuff, but that's not my problem. And we will.
No.
Anyways, wait, you gotta put him back in place. Just kind of crack it.
Please put it back in, please. Oh,
There you go.
Much better. Okay.
Anyway. Oh! Yeah.
Anyway,
He knew himself.
Yeah.
What do we expect out of that match? Do you expect
It's gonna be good, knowing what these two have done in the past. Yes, it's getting kind of redundant and repetitive, but their matches seem kind of
always getting a little bit, a little bit better.
A little bit better. Yeah. They can put on a show. Don't get me wrong. Their matches are great, but it's kind of getting a little repetitive in my taste. It's like the same ounces as Hashi and Okada.
Hashi and Okada. And oh my goodness. That's right. Another match that we did not have down is, oh no. Hashi is putting his G1 Climax contract on the line against Rainmaker, Kazuchika Okada.
No, he's not.
He is.
No, he's not.
He
is.
This is my impression of Okada.
I gotta have that face and then do that and then have that out there.
There.
Yep, there you go.
There.
That's it. Kazuchika Okada.
I did not hear about that match, but that's crazy. I wonder. wait. I wonder who
smile. Do something.
I wonder.
Balloons. He has the balloons.
I wonder who talked him in that match. I wonder who talked him in that match.
I don't know, but he's awful ghetto.
That's interesting. Hashi's gonna win.
Are you sure?
Hashi's gonna win.
Think Hashi's gonna win that one?
Hashi's gonna win.
I believe Hashi's matches start. It's weird with Tanahashi. His matches are kind of like in the beginning, like for me, just kind of uninteresting, and then when it hits about halfway, they get like ridiculously
really
good.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
You're like, holy crap!
Yeah, he can go.
Like it's but he's a slow starter.
Yeah. We give him
so much crap.
So much crap.
But legitimately, if he can beat Rainmaker, which I'm a little scared, he needs that win.
He does.
He needs that win on Okada. He does. What are we thinking of? He does need that win.
He does. Don't sit there and shake your head no.
He needs the production might be a little biased here. But what do you think of?
What else down here? I keep hearing dude, I'm getting scared.
All right, you better call Johanna because this is ridiculous.
Starting to freak out in this basement here.
The Warrens. But anyway,
creepy basement.
Okada versus freaking Okada. But it's like
he said freaking. I'm sorry.
Hey, but yeah, we do not need the F word right up here anymore.
No. There's many, okay?
No.
A lot of F words out there, but the four-letter one ain't one of them for us here.
Please, okay, yeah.
Okay.
It's a curse word. Jeez.
Don't do drugs.
Thank you.
No gang signs.
No gang signs.
Stay off the streets.
Yeah. Go stay inside and play video games or something. Do something. Would you stop?
Kenny Omega versus Tanahashi. Your first thoughts?
Not interested.
Well, he just said it.
Next.
It's like you're not interested. I mean, that possibly is your main event
Yeah.
for Wrestle Kingdom 13. So get on your feet.
I'm not, because Kota should have won that.
Your winner who's what?
Kota should have won that.
He should have won the
He
G1.
still has his title shot because he beat Kenny in the G1. So somewhere down the road, Kota Ibushi will get his title
It should
shot.
be at Wrestle Kingdom.
No.
Yes.
Tanahashi's old.
He's only 41.
He looks like he's 27.
It's like, yeah, it's like he looks like he's 20. It's like I was gonna say something, but
No, we're
Prom hair Hashi.
no.
yes, but we're no.
Can we talk about
something? We're not gonna go there
We're not
here
going there.
on
No.
the Clutch.
No, we're not going there.
Okay.
This is a family
I'm
show.
confused on what we're even talking about.
Yeah,
What's New Japan
family show.
destruction
in Hiroshima.
Hiroshima.
You-
What? It's on the paper. Why am I talking to a ghost? I just
like-
heard a telling me to be quiet.
Oh.
Oh, heck no. Oh, no. Clapping hands. I'm done.
Nope, done.
No way. We're not here. We're not about that life here.
No, we're not.
We're not. So we've already. We're gonna touch
video,
base
maybe.
here, and those. So we're gonna check out the tour on her NJPW World or other avenues that you might watch it, and
Legally online.
I can't deal with this today. Why is your water still filled? I don't understand that.
I'm drinking it like crazy, man.
I don't
I'm
know.
really thirsty. It's hot.
So parched.
so
Hydrated.
how you individuals might watch it out there, it's up to you. But here,
Who said that?
I'm getting really uncomfortable.
what the freak?
Hey, sorry.
What the fart is going
Oh
on?
my,
Flirt,
oh my goodness gracious. All right, where's the
fanning,
We are throwing out F-bombs.
fruits.
What the fink?
Okay,
Oh,
we're
okay.
to but
The fink
There you
is
go.
going on.
okay, yeah, that's right.
Hall of Famer. Hall of Famer.
Why are we talking like this? Moving on to New Japan's destruction is coming.
Wait, what?
Oh.
Where?
Coming.
Okay.
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 Kobe.
Okay.
Kobe. Kobe.
Kobe.
Destruction is home.
Okay. All right.
Okay, all right, Kobe. Okay, we're here. Okay, we're here. We're gonna be in Kobe and in New Japan for wrestling. And so within this, it's gonna be starting September 7th, spanning for about a week,
Yeah.
and a week, 2 weeks or
About,
two.
yeah. About a week or two. Get excited.
So get up on
I'm
your feet.
excited about it.
Yeah, I'm completely enthralled. So,
Stood up on my feet and get excited. So. So.
as usual, we are the Killzone Klutch. We, unfortunately, are your source for making sense of professional wrestling. And we will catch you all back here locked in the Clutch. Thank you.
Thank you!